If they could see me now, my little Dusty.
Amy was pretty slick and gave the best general overall performance.
Maybe I'm not Judy Garland, maybe I'm not Dorothy, but maybe I could be this Dorothy. This is Teddy Pompoms, full name Lord Teddy Pompoms I. He is my Toto and he's a very spoiled little boy. I had a really successful modelling career. I appeared in some great magazines. I would definitely bring a little bit of myself to Dorothy. I think people forget that she's one of the original glamour girls. I am a girly girl, but you've definitely underestimated me if you think that there's nothing else to me than just hair and makeup.
Danielle, you surprised me because you did that effortlessly.
I'm Danielle Hope. I'm 17. I live with my mum and I don't know, oh my god, who am I? A bit of a musical theatre geek, I'll admit, hands up. My entire top shelf is Broadway or New York related. Favourite lyric?
She's constantly singing. She never stops. In the shower, in the morning, first thing, but aside from that, she's good fun.
Musical theatre inspires me completely. I'm risking a lot to do this competition. I've put my A-levels on hold. That's quite scary, but this opportunity doesn't come around that often. This is a massive, massive thing for a 17-year-old. People may think, oh, she's too young, she can't handle it. Let me step out on that stage. Let me show you what I can do.
This 22-year-old model is hoping her performance of Big Girls Don't Cry will make you weep. Hot to be suing her is Mancunian Dorothy, Danielle. The 17-year-old former waitress is singing Red and hopes to paint the town the same color after tonight's performance. Could Amy or Danielle be Dorothy? I don't know. Here's Amy!
Smell of your skin lingers on me now. You're probably on your flight back to your hometown. I need some shelter of my own protection, baby, to be with myself in center, clarity, peace, serenity, yeah. I hope you know, I hope you know that this has nothing to do with you. It's personal, myself and I. We got some straightening out to do, and I'm gonna miss you like a child misses a blanket, and I've gotta get a move on with my life. It's time to be a big girl now, and big girls don't cry. I'll be your best friend, and you'll be my Valentine. Yes, you can hold my hand if you want to. Oh, I hope you know, I hope you know that this has nothing to do with you. It's personal, myself and I. And big girls don't cry. I'm alright, standing in streetlights here. Is this meant for me? 'Cause my time on the outside is over. No, we don't know how you're spending all of your days, knowing that love isn't here. You see the pictures, but you don't know their names, 'cause love isn't here. And I can't do this by myself. All of these problems, they're all in your head. And I can't be some get it right.
Danielle and Amy. Very impressive. Now, Amy, we know you're an animal lover. We saw your pooch earlier. Now, he was called Lord Teddy Pom-Poms the First.
Yes.
But word has reached me, there's been a name change.
He was Lord Teddy Pom-Poms the First, but after meeting the real Lord, I felt he wasn't worthy of the title. He's been de-lorded, he's been stripped of his title. He's not my friend, but it just had to be done after meeting Andrew.
All right, other lords are available. Now, Danielle, I've noticed that more than half of our Dorothys are from up north. What is it that makes kind of northern lasses so special and good at this?
I don't know, I just get with northern people, we're like one big family, and like we don't take ourselves too seriously, but I'm just hoping tonight that family will support me and take me seriously.
All right, let's go to the panel. Sheila, in terms of choices, what did you think of the choices the girls made in terms of selling those stories?
Amy is a fantastic performer, very attractive. What worries me is that Dorothy is a girl who looks at things straight in the eye, and she never uses guile. She never uses girliness. If she did, the relationship with the wizard and the three men on the yellow road might become rather suspect and rather dodgy. So it's got to be a girl that is absolutely straight, doesn't flutter her eyelids, and I think you find it difficult to strip that away. I would like to see you do something that you don't fall back on any of those things.
And Danielle?
Danielle, I thought, was terrific, wonderful. You could go further. It was an intelligent interpretation, but you could feel it more. And I suggest that you imagine somebody that you're saying it to, either a friend who's demanding too much of you, or your mother, or a lover, or whatever. And that would focus it, I think.
John, what did you think?
Amy, I'll let you into a secret. I really like you, and I've really championed you through this show, but you're going to have to start being less MTV and more West End, OK? We need less Diamond and more Dorothy. Danielle, that was another song where you had to sing on your break, and that's where you flipped from your chest into your head, but it's making me wonder how much range you actually have in your voice, and I would really like to have seen you try to go for those top money notes.
And quickly, Charlotte, what did you think?
Amy, I thought that was really good, and I really wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. You have got a really, really lovely voice. I'd like you to straighten it out a bit, less R&B. You don't always have to kind of riff and stuff, don't always fall back on that. And Danielle, I thought the interpretation of it was brilliant. I really believed you. I really got what you were saying, but it was to the detriment of the vocal a little bit, so work on that.
All right, thank you. Andrew?
I got to be quick, I know. I'm sorry your dog was de-lorded. It wasn't painful, was it, at all? Absolutely fine. And I tell you what, Amy, do you know what? I think you'd be fantastic in Legally Blonde. I think that's the show for you. And I tell you something about you singing a Red song. You'll paint the road ruby one day.
All right, praise indeed from Andrew.